There's nothing here for you.
YouTuber.
Do you not hear me?
YouTuber.
If you open that seal, it will cost your blood, your life. You will die.
You mistake me.
And how is that, little man?
You assume that I
care. If you look back into your childhood, you'll remember a couple of things. One of them is when iPhones first came out. Amazing. I got the iPod Touch 2, I think it was the 2. Basically, like, when it first came out. I don't even remember how young I was. It was amazing. It was like one of the coolest things to ever own in the entire world, because it was like the first of its kind. As you go into that space of mobile phones, there's something that's always been carried with them, and that is mobile games. Amidst the horrible mobile games, there have been a couple of good ones that have, stuck in your brain, like, for example, Flappy Bird. They took it off the store for a while. It came back, and then it went back off again, but that guy got super rich. If you look back at some of those games that you used to own, you'll realize that they don't exist anymore. And it's really sad. One of those is a game that's very close to me, a very dear friend of mobile games, and that name is Infinity Blade. Now, I know what you're thinking. Infinity Blade, that game's amazing. I should go play that game. Well, you're in trouble. The game doesn't exist anymore. It no longer exists. It is deleted. It is off of the store. You cannot download the game anymore. It is gone. Okay, I did my research. I researched things. I did it. It's so sad. I was literally thinking about Infinity Blade just the other day. I was like, dang, I own Infinity Blade 2. I should re-download it. I spent $2 on that. That's mine forever, right? And I was even like, oh, I want to play through Infinity Blade 1 and relive the glory days. I get on the App Store and I'm going through like my pre-purchased things that aren't on this iPhone anymore. Where's Infinity Blade 2? Doesn't exist. It's gone. I'm like, well, okay, what's going on here? So I go and do my research, and I find out that they removed it in 2018. They got rid of it because they're like, oh, we have bigger plans and we don't want to update it anymore. I've seen other games that are older that have just been updating, like Solomon's Keep. Solomon's Keep, one of the oldest games on mobile phone, is still being updated. And I have it on my phone. Well, actually, I think it got offloaded, which would suck if they deleted it, because Solomon's Keep is one of the better mobile games. Mobile games are all about gotchas and stuff nowadays. They're ads and stuff. Solomon's Keep was an RPG for the phone that was well done. And that's the thing. I'm looking for quality mobile games, because these modern mobile games, they're just so garbage. Clash of Clans, it's all about waiting and time and stuff, whereas Infinity Blade, you could just keep playing the game. That's what games should be about. It shouldn't be about, oh, you gotta wait 24 hours now, and you want to spend gems? That's gonna cost you $500. Oh, it's the worst. I was so excited to finally play Infinity Blade 3 because I didn't have any money. I was a poor person, and I wanted to get the story. It was so unfortunate finding out that you couldn't even play them anymore. So here I am, with only half the story from Infinity Blade 1 and 2, and I don't even have the opportunity to experience Infinity Blade 3. Infinity Blade's gone, right? What do we do now? How do we play Infinity Blade? How do we do that? Because I want to play Infinity Blade. It was ahead of its time, and it was too ahead of its time. That's why people like my brother think that it was a garbage game, because they didn't understand the quality of service that was coming from the game. Cut to virtual reality, the new mobile gaming service from Facebook exclusively. Until You Fall. An amazing game, an amazing spiritual successor of Infinity Blade. It's a game where you literally have swords in your hand and you have to cut, block, and attack in the directions that are specific to the UI on the screen. Amazing. So much fun. I was playing so much that my battery died and it killed me in the middle of the game because I was so sad. The game didn't pause when my headset died, and so my character just started spinning. But the game is amazing. If you just look at some of this gameplay over here, or over here, whatever. Ow, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. If you just look at some of this gameplay, you can tell that it's like meant to be putting you inside Infinity Blade. It's just an amazing experience. You're actually like deflecting blows, and like, I mean, it's not swords and sorcery. I don't want to compare them because sword and sorcery is very, very gory. I don't like the level of sociopathic tendency that goes into that game. If you watch people on YouTube, they kind of get a little like murderous with it. It's a little weird, a little creepy. This game is just like being a hero, and it's really sad what's happened to Infinity Blade, and I wish that someone could bring it back. Though, if they never bring it back, I'll just keep playing until you fall. It's sad. Sorry I have to break it to you guys, but Infinity Blade's dead. It's been dead for a couple years now. I only found out like yesterday, so sad for me, but you guys probably already knew this. Well, that was fun. I have a dog. You want to see my doggy? Doug. Baby boy. Yeah, he's sleeping. Don't wake him up.